HGP, that is a Human Genome Project. So, what is Human Genome Project? The entire DNA in the haploid set of chromosomes of an organism, it is known as genome. The human genome DNA, it is packed in 23 chromosomes. We know that we have 23 pairs of chromosomes. DNA is packed in that 23 chromosomes. Human Genome Project was the first mega project for the sequencing of nucleotides and mapping of all the genes in human genome. HGP was coordinated by US Department of Energy and the National Institute of Health. There are different goals of HGP, that is identify all the estimated genes which are present in human DNA, then sequencing of 3 billion chemical base pairs of human DNA, then have to store this information in databases, improve tools for the data analysis, transfer related technologies to the other sectors, addresses the ethical, legal and social issues that may arise from the project. So these are the different goals for the HGP. Then there are two methodologies for Human Genome Project. First, it is Express Sequence Tag, that is ESTS. Focus on identifying all the genes that are expressed as RNA, that is Expressed Sequence Tag, that is ESTS. And second, it is Sequence Annotation, sequencing whole set of genome containing all the coding and non-coding sequences, and later assigning different regions in the sequence with functions. So there are difference between express sequence tags and sequence annotations. Then there are different steps for the Human Genome Project procedure. First, they isolated DNA from this cell and they convert into random fragments. Then, closed in a host, that is either bacteria or yeast, they using vectors that are BAC, bacterial artificial chromosomes, and YAC, that is yeast artificial chromosomes, for the amplification process. Then sequencing of fragments using autosomal DNA sequencers. For that they use Frederick Sanger method, and then arrange the sequences based on the overlapping regions, then alignment of sequence using the computer programs. As you can observe, Sanger has also developed a method for sequencing of amino acids in proteins. First, DNA, it is converted to random fragment, and there are technical limitations in sequencing very long piece of DNA. So that is why DNA, it is converted to random fragment. HGP, it is closely associated with the bioinformatics. Now what do we mean by the term bioinformatics? So bioinformatics, it is the application of computer science and information technology to the field of biology and medicine. Of the 24 chromosomes, the last sequence 1 chromosome, it is 1 in the May 2006. Genetic and physical map on the genome were generated using information on the polymorphism of restriction endonucleases, recognition sites, and some repetitive DNA sequences, that is microsatellites. DNA sequencing also have been done in bacteria, yeast, Canohabitatus elegans, that is a free-living non-pathogenic nematode, and Drosophila plants, that is rice and Arabidopsis. There are salient features of human genome, that is human genome, it contains 3164.7 million nucleotide bases, and total number of genes is equal to about 30,000. That means there are 30,000 total genes. Average gene consists of 3000 bases, but its sizes vary. Largest known human genome, it contains 2.4 million bases. It has dystrophin on X chromosomes. 99.9% nucleotide bases are same in all the peoples. Only 0.1% differences makes in individual unique. Every individual is unique by this 1.1% differences. Functions of over 50% of discovered genes are yet unknown. Chromosome 1 has most genes, that means 2958, And why it is has the fewest genes, that is 231 only. Less than 200 of the genome codes for protein. Sorry, less than 2% of the genome it codes for proteins. So these are the salient features for the human genome. Very large number, a portion of human genome is made of repeated or repetitive sequences. As you can observe, 3 genomes, 1, 2 and 3, there are 8 repeats and 9 repeats. These are the stretches of DNA sequences that are repeated many times. They have no direct coding functions, but they shed light on the chromosome structure, dynamics and evolution. About 1.4 million locations have single base DNA differences. They are called SNP. SNP, that is single nucleotide polymorphisms or SNPs. This helps to find chromosomal locations for disease associated sequences and tracing human history. This is the function of single nucleotide polymorphism or SNPs. Then DNA fingerprinting or DNA profiling. What is DNA fingerprinting or DNA profiling? So it is the technique to identify the similarities and differences of the DNA fragments of two individuals. So if we have to identify that if there is similarities or differences between two DNA fragments of two individuals, then we have to use this DNA fingerprinting or DNA profiling. It is developed by Alec Jeffrey in 1985. We know that DNA carries some known coding repetitive sequencing. Number of repeats in specific form person to person. This repetitive DNA can be separated from the bulk genomic DNA as different peak during density gradient centrifugation. If we use density gradient centrifugation, then we get different types of band. As you can observe, we can get satellite band and main band. The bulk DNA, it forms a major peak, that dark one, and this small peak are called satellite DNA. Now this satellite DNA is further classified as microsatellites and mini satellites on the basis of their base composition. Adenine to thymine or guanine to cytosine. Then length of the segment and number of repetitive units. A DNA sequence which is tandemly repeat in many copy number, it is called variable number tandem repeat, that is VNTR. What is VNTR? It is variable number tandem repeats, that is a DNA sequence which is tandemly repeated in many copies. As you can observe first figure, that is VNTR copy, it is repeated 4 times. VNTR belongs to the mini satellite DNA. In a person, copy number varies in each chromosomes. 2 alleles, that is parental and paternal and maternal of a chromosome, it also contains different copy numbers of this VNTR. VNTR is specific from person to person. Its size varies from 0.1 to 20 kb. In this figure, you can observe mini satellite and microsatellite. In microsatellite, there is STR, that is short tandem repeats, or SSR, that is simple sequence repeat. As you can observe, simple sequence, it is repeated 8 times, and another sequence it is repeated for 20 times. Any differences in the nucleotide sequence, because of that is inheritable mutation observed in the population, it is called DNA polymorphism. What is DNA polymorphism? It is the variation at the genetic level. So if any differences in the nucleotide sequences observed in the population, then it is known as DNA polymorphism. Polymorphism is higher in non-coding DNA sequences because mutations in these sequences may not affect an individual's reproductive ability. This mutations is accumulated generation to generation and causing polymorphism. Polymorphism have great role in mutation and speciation. We told they use Southern blotting technique. So this is Southern blotting technique, in which, as you can observe, first from this cell they isolate the DNA sample. That means extraction of DNA from the sample. Then, as you can observe in the figure, at the second step, there is digestion of DNA by restriction endonucleases. It is the restriction enzyme, right? Then, separation of DNA fragment by using this gel electrophoresis. With the use of gel electrophoresis, they do the separation of DNA fragment, and after that, they transfer the fragments to the membrane. That is transferring or blotting of DNA fragments to synthetic membrane such as nitrocellulose or nylon. After that, hybridization using radioactive labeled VNTR probe. So incubation with radioactive labeled VNTR probe. After that, detection of this hybridized DNA by autoradiography. And you can observe DNA fingerprint. Then there are different applications for the DNA fingerprint. Forensic tool to solve the paternity, rape and murder cases. In that we can use this DNA fingerprinting. Or for the diagnosis of genetic diseases, or to determine polygenetic status of the animals, or to determine population and genetic diversities. See, one example is given here. As you can observe, few representative chromosomes have been shown to certain different copy numbers of VNTR. For the sake of understanding, different color schemes have been used to trace the origin of each band in the gel. Different colors are there. Two alleles, that the paternal and maternal of the chromosomes, it also contain different copy numbers of VNTR. Right. It is clear that the binding pattern of DNA from crime scene, it is matched with the individual B and not with the A. So with the help of this we can identify the criminal also, or we can solve the paternity problems also.